Support Wrestle Talk!
Donate on Patreon. Charlotte Flair returns, Kevin Owens addresses the Vince McMahon headbutt, and Jinder Mahal's new gimmick is being racist. I'm Ollie Davis, and this is the 19th of September 2017 edition of SmackDown Live in about 4 minutes. Shane McMahon opens SmackDown with his best Pulp Fiction promo, promising to strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who would attempt to poison and destroy my father, condemning Kevin Owens to hell in a cell. But Samuel L. Jackson, Shane is quite obviously not. The words presumably looked good on paper, but they didn't fit McMahon's character, and Shane's delivery came off as overly scripted rather than the realism last week's angle deserved. Finally avenging English's DQ win against him several months ago, Randy Orton beat the Shakespeare of Song with an RKO from, guess where? Go on, I'll give you a minute. Out of nowhere! Rusev took inspiration from Orton, having his SummerSlam rematch also from Second Time's a Charm. Out of nowhere! Quickly beating a surprised Randy. Rusev was so good throughout this segment, he got the crowd to chant Rusev #1. Hopefully this push actually amounts to something. Because last week's Jinder Mahal promo went down so well, I'm being sarcastic, it really didn't. SmackDown doubled down on the Maharaja's racist undertones against Shinsuke Nakamura, mocking the Japanese accent by saying you always rook the same, and comparing him to Japanese film character Mr. Miyagi, which prompted the crowd to chant, that's too far. It's a classic hypocrite heel move, accusing the audience of something and then indulging in the exact thing you're accusing them of. But racial stereotyping or racism-based storylines are very sensitive issues, making them very complicated ideas to get across. And whether it be Jinder's performance, the scripting, or the audience's mood, the concept isn't working, which is something WWE appear to be aware of, with this promo being the only segment from the show not uploaded to their YouTube channel. Rather tactfully, SmackDown ran a promo for Hispanic Heritage Month immediately afterwards. I wasn't really paying attention, but from what I can tell, Jennifer Lopez is wrestling Luke Harper at Hell in a Cell. The United States Championship must be the most consistently faked out title in WWE this year. After numerous referee mistakes between Kevin Owens and AJ Styles, this match never even got started with Baron Corbin, with the Lone Wolf attacking AJ before the bell rang, and then Corbin was violated, his peculiar choice of words, not mine, by Ty Dillinger. This three-way feud is proving an effective way to get Dillinger over though. Capitalizing on the real-life health troubles of Ric Flair, SmackDown have positioned the returning Charlotte as their top babyface title challenger. It's a smart move, especially in a segment so well done with the rest of the women's division. Charlotte and Natalya talked over each other like real people having a real argument, Lana cracked a good crazy cat lady joke, and Becky Lynch is fantastic on the mic. Daniel Bryan made a fatal four-way #1 contenders match between them for the main event. Fresh from their tag title win last week, the New Day beat the Hype Bros in a quick match. Rawley and Ryder are sick of losing though, and they tease something drastic backstage, which is actually very intriguing. Move aside, Chris Jericho's best friend. Take a seat, face of America. This is the Kevin Owens we deserve. Psychotic and dangerous, more in common with his Steam persona from Ring of Honor. He delivered a fantastic promo looking straight into the camera, apologizing for assaulting Vince McMahon, but then blaming his actions on Shane, brilliantly referencing SmackDown's opening promo by delusionally saying people like him don't go to hell, they go to heaven. It fits with the best version of KO's character, blaming everyone else for his heelish acts. Just like how it was Sami Zayn's fault Owens turned on his best friend in NXT. Tonight, Matthew, Dolph Ziggler is Triple H, Shawn Michaels and DX. The crowd chanted a much better idea though, CM Punk. Charlotte beat Naomi, Becky Lynch and Tamina in a very good 10-minute main event. Not just setting up a Flair versus Natalya feud for the title, but also a secondary program between Tamina and Naomi, where Lana pulled the former champion out the ring. It's great to see the women's division getting multiple storylines again, and that's not even including Carmella's Money in the Bank briefcase. Sadly though, Becky Lynch finds herself lost in the shuffle again. So that was this week's SmackDown Live in about 4 minutes. Here's the usual ratings recap from top to bottom. Smack damn, Smacktastic, Smack Bang in the middle, Ellsworthy, and WWE Go Home shows. I'll reveal my score very shortly, but first first, vote in the poll above my head to give yours. I'll announce the results in tomorrow's Wrestle Talk news. Although I enjoyed this episode with a decent main event, a fantastic Kevin Owens promo and Rusev rejig, the episode felt light on wrestling, and the top championship feud is becoming increasingly problematic. And where are the fashion police? This week's SmackDown is Ellsworthy. Is Paige returning to WWE soon? And Roman Reigns shoots on John Cena, burying younger talent. Click the videos to the left to learn more, press subscribe, and support Wrestle Talk on Patreon. I've been Ollie Davis, and that was wrestling.